Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, welcome to speech class. The topic today is about visual aids in speech. Okay, without further ado, let's get started. Okay, let's start with the definition of visual aids. What is a visual aid? In a literal meaning, visual aids can be defined as a clarifying device that can help your audience understand your speech in a public speaking. People find speaker's message will be more interesting and can be easily understood and also retain longer when it is presented visually as well as verbally. But in fact, when the visual aids used properly, it can enhance almost every aspect of a speech. Research shows that the speakers who use visual aids in a speech will come across as better prepared, more credible, and more professional than a dynamic speakers who does not use visual aids. So it means that ketika seorang speaker menggunakan visual aids dalam delivery a speech, itu akan dilihat sebagai speaker yang mempunyai persiapan lebih baik, lebih profesional dibandingkan dengan speaker yang tidak menggunakan visual aids. Nah, the function of visual aids here is to supplement the speech and also to enhance the message during the speech delivery. Jadi fungsi dari visual aids ini adalah pendukung, penyokong dari dalam pidato serta berfungsi dalam memberikan penekanan atau memberikan peningkatan tentang apa yang disampaikan atau pesan yang disampaikan di dalam pidato tersebut. Okay, now what are the types of visual aids that usually used in a speech? There are several types of visual aids, but I will explain some of them. The first one is charts, PowerPoint slides, drawings, and also videos. So let's see them one by one. The first type of visual aids here is chart. Actually, there are many types of visual aids that can be used during the speech delivery, but here I will describe about some of them, the visual aids that mostly used by the people during the speech. Okay, let's start from the chart. Chart can be used for summarizing large blocks information. Jadi penggunaan chart di sini lebih kepada bentuk ringkas dari informasi yang jika dipaparkan satu persatu akan lebih panjang. Nah, kalau informasi tersebut dipaparkan satu persatu dan membutuhkan waktu banyak, maka akan menghabiskan banyak waktu. So charts can be used to summarize a large blocks of information in a form of picture, in a form of graph or chart. Nah, chart also valuable for showing step of a process. Okay, in delivering the speech about steps of process, it will be useful. It will be valuable for a speaker to use chart as the visual aids. One thing that the speaker need to understood is it is better for the speaker to not include too much information on the chart, because the chart itself is used for summarize a large information. If you put too much information on the chart, it will make the audience become bored. The next form of visual aids that can be used in speech is PowerPoint slides. Actually, PowerPoint slides is mostly used by the people nowadays. It allows the speaker or allows the people to integrate a variety of visual aids, including charts, graph, a photograph, and also video in the same talk. Nah, in using using PowerPoint slide during your speech delivery, you need a clear idea of why, how, and when to use it in your speech. What does it mean? You have to make sure what idea that you want to put in a PowerPoint slide. If you put too much information on your slides and do not pay attention to the audience, it will make the audience become uninterested to your speech. So pay attention when to use visual aids in form of PowerPoint slides, because it requires a careful planning. What does it mean, careful planning? You have to choose, you have to make sure what points to share, the image that you use in a slide, the design, and also the animation in a slide. So choose carefully what you need to put on your slide. Next type is drawings. Diagrams, sketches, and other kinds of drawing are mostly inexpensive to make and can be designed to illustrate your point exactly. Jadi gambar atau sketsa atau bentuk lukisan yang lain yang langsung dibuat sendiri ketika giving your speech itu lebih tidak mengeluarkan banyak biaya, dan itu bisa mengilustrasikan apa yang ingin disampaikan secara tepat. Nah, jadi penggunaan drawings ini untuk speaker yang ingin menyampaikan ide dengan cara yang murah dan mudah serta straight to the point, you can use the drawing as your visual aids. Nah, visual aids yang berikutnya adalah videos. Penggunaan videos as a visual aids nowadays, especially in speech or public speaking, is easy to be found and also easy to be downloaded nowadays. Since it is easy to be downloaded and found, make sure that you are using the video which is not too long and also not more than 30 seconds. Why? Because if your video is more than 30 seconds, the audience will pay much attention on the video and do not pay attention on what you are going to say. So it will make your message is not delivered well to the audience, since the audience just focus on the video rather than you as the speaker. Okay, let's see the important points in using visual aids. There are several things that you need to know while using visual aids during your speech. First, prepare your speech, then find your visual aids. What does it mean? First, you have to know what message that you want to deliver in your speech. After that, you find an appropriate visual aids that support your message in your speech. Do not find visual aids first and then construct your speech later. Do not do that. Okay. The second one is visual aids should clarify, not complicate your message in speech. As I said before, visual aids is used to as a device to support your speech, to clarify your speech, to clarify your message. Not used as visual aids is not used to complicate your message in a speech. Okay. Now the third one is visual aids should be visible to entire audience. If you are going to use visual aids during your speech, make sure that it is big enough or it can be seen well by the audience. And do not stand in front of your visual aids. Do not block it. When you are delivering the speech and using visual aids, do not stand in front of your visual aids. It will make the audience cannot see your visual aids well. Okay, The last one is practice your speech by using the visual aids. When you are going to use visual aids in your speech, practice your speech and also by using the visual aids themselves. If you are just practicing the speech without using your visual aids, it will create an awkward moment in your speech, and you will get blank, and it is the things that you will avoid during the visual aids use. Okay, this is the questions for quiz meeting 7. First is explain the importance of using visual aids in speech. And the second question is based on your understanding, explain the disadvantages of using videos and PowerPoint slide in speech. Okay, submit the answers of your question in our e-learning platform. So this is the end of our topic today. See you on the next video. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.